Hi guys! I wanted to take some time so I could answer the first question that you guys had asked, and that was, what was the first symptom that I had that made me go to the doctors? And there was one really big symptom that I had, but then there were also, looking back, several little symptoms that I kind of looked past that I should not have. But so the first symptom that I had was a mass growing on my neck. It was about the size of a pea. It was really small. It started at the beginning of the semester of my last semester of college. And I didn't really think much of it because, like, what 22-year-old thinks, oh, that's cancer? So I kind of didn't think much of it, and I was also really, really busy with school and work, so I didn't even have any time to take off to go to the doctors. So I didn't actually go until the end of the semester after I graduated college. And when I did that, she was the one who set up the preliminary testing that I needed to have in order to get a biopsy done. They didn't jump to cancer right away, but they did an ultrasound and then a CAT scan and then a biopsy. But that wasn't until the end of the semester. So at that point, it had grown up my neck. And that was when I really started to get concerned. And the diagnosis process took the entire summer, but that is a whole nother question, so I will not get into that and save you some time right now. But it took the entire summer, so I wasn't diagnosed until the end of August. But to get back to the question, other symptoms that I had were extreme pain when I was drinking alcohol. My cancer was, in my background knowledge, my neck, my lungs, and my hips, the two main lymph node areas. And when I would drink like one beer or one glass of wine, I would have excruciating pain in my hips, like to the point where I couldn't walk or I was in tears. And that, for some reason, I just looked past because I had done a lot of cheerleading and gymnastics, and I had always had hip problems, so I thought that, oh, it's just something with that. And I looked past that. And then another symptom that I had was like extreme fatigue. But again, I looked past that because I was so busy with school and work that the fact that I was tired or burnt out wasn't really out of the blue. Everyone just thought, oh, I was tired because I was doing too much with my life. So again, looked right past that also. And then other symptoms that I had were just like itching and also hot flashes. That's another one. In like the middle of the night. But like I never thought that those were cancer. But looking back now, now I know that's what they were. No other symptoms that I had though that were associated with Hodgkin's lymphoma. But I hope I answered your question. I would really appreciate it if you guys had any other questions. Just comment on this video and I'll be sure to answer them in the future. Thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. I could not have done this without you guys, and I want you to realize that, okay? All right, love you guys. Thank you.